League, players will start at the bottom
Farum League.
facing off
Oh,
against
never mind.
relatively easy
Thought it was a whole
opponents.
nother region.
As
I
you
was
move
like,
up in
ooh,
the
Pokemon
ranks,
Sun and Moon
you'll
region
encounter skilled
confirmed.
opponents worthy of your absolute best. Winning a fight in any
I will be getting
means
Pokken
in-game
tournaments.
currency
That seems like a
allows
fun
you to
game.
change the appearance
Is it
of
already
your
out? I
avatar.
think it comes out in March.
Battles will require
It is
quick
March. What am I
reflexes
talking
and the
about?
ability to read your
Yeah, it's March
opponent.
3rd.
Some Pokemon are fast and can use their speed to
Weavile,
rush in and deal
Sceptile,
damage. Other Pokemon
Suicune,
rely on their brute power to dominate the
Garchomp,
competition.
and Charizard.
Each main battle Pokemon
Oh,
and
forgot about
pairs of
Gengar.
support Pokemon can change the way you approach the fight.
Yeah, support Pokemon
So
will be
find
fun.
your
It's like
favorite
having a side deck in
combination to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
suit your playstyle. To help you determine which Pokemon you should try first, here's a few highlights of main battle Pokemon.
Thank you.
Lucario uses powerful aura-based attacks to create attacking projectiles from far away.
Zero Suit
After
Samus for
activating
Pokken
Burst
confirmed.
Attack mode, Lucario can unleash a massive beam of aura energy to get back into the battle.
But see, now what sucks is not every one of these Pokemon have Mega Forms, so they're completely going to be
Machamp
out of
capitalizes
their
on
league
brute
against some
strength
certain
via
Pokemon.
rapid-fire punches, damaging throws,
Like,
and
you got
more
Braixen
to
versus
send opponents
Lucario online.
This
It's
Pokemon is
unfair
a real
because...
heavy hitter and a force
Oh,
to
wait,
be
no, that's
reckoned
just a
with,
super move
up
then.
close and personal. Last but not least, Gengar pulls out every trick in the book to keep opponents guessing. If instantly appearing anywhere, throwing
No, my
punches
boy
from out of
Sceptile.
nowhere, and more,
My favorite
doesn't
Pokemon,
scare
by the
you,
way.
then Gengar's final burst attack move is really the stuff of nightmares.
Oh,
For
hello.
early adopters, an exclusive
Brush your
amiibo
teeth, boy.
card of Shadow Mewtwo will come within the physical copy of the first production run of the game. So make sure you grab it early.
Yeah, I will
as
be
it
getting
won't
the
last
physical
forever.
version. That way I can get
Pokken
that Shadow
Tournament
Mewtwo.
launches on WiiU March 18th. And
Sweet.
to whet your appetite for launch day, make sure to catch the final battles of the Pokken Tournament Early Access Competition that airs on March 17th.
That'll be cool. I won't be watching
And
that, but that'll be
tomorrow,
cool.
March 4th, we'll return to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first time, to experience an updated version of one of the most stirring
I was like,
tales
ooh,
in the Zelda
ooh,
series,
Zelda Wii U.
The Legend of Zelda,
Never mind.
Twilight Princess HD. Visit our YouTube channel to watch the Twilight Princess
This is your YouTube
retrospective
channel.
video series and learn all about the making of the original from development team members.
No,
The
sorry,
fourth
no.
and final episode will fill you in on all the new features in the Wii U version.
Oh, so it's a
that
mini-series. Okay,
launches
I actually
tomorrow
may watch that
alongside
then.
the game. March
If
is
they just
also
had like a whole
big
bunch of
month
different
for Nintendo
videos
3DS,
talking about its
but no matter
development,
your
there's
system
no
of
point for
choice,
me to watch that.
Nintendo has your back.
What are you
Because
talking
this
about?
month also sees the introduction of Nintendo's new loyalty program.
Loyalty,
My
what?
Nintendo.
Okay,
It's
finally
more
some
than
news
just a
on this.
traditional point program. My Nintendo aims to offer more comprehensive and
Yeah,
integrated features
apps.
that will reward you for interacting with Nintendo products and services in a variety of new ways.
Lay it on
You
me.
can pre-register for Nintendo's first smart device app, Mitomo, and
I
sign
did
up
that.
for a Nintendo account now.
I
to
never
become
did get
a
an
My
email
Nintendo
back.
member and start earning My Nintendo Platinum points.
My Nintendo
Stay tuned for
Platinum
more
points.
details to come. You know,
such
there's
a good
another thing
idea.
you can look forward to in March, and it involves Amiibo. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge is a special treat for all you Amiibo lovers out there.
I heard something about this, I
Free
just
download
didn't
for
think that...
Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, it's a free download, okay,
You
so
can
it's
add
not a
Amiibo
waste of
figures to
money.
guide one of 10
Otherwise it looked
mini
like it would have been.
characters through specific levels that they
Sorry.
alone can access.
And then
mini
each
has their
one
own
own
powers,
special
too,
ability,
like
yeah.
Mini Mario, who can
Wall jump,
There are some other really neat powers
special
as well.
jump from Smash. You can climb up walls.
This game will be available for early access at participating retailers.
You can have the
beginning March
Animal
25th
Crossing for that
with
game?
purchase of any
That'll be weird.
Nintendo Amiibo
Cool.
figure. It will also be available to download for free from Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo,
Wii U,
don't talk about
and
Amiibo ever
3DS,
again
beginning
until
April
you
28th.
start talking about Core and Bayo and Cloud
In
Amiibo.
other Amiibo
Please.
news, Series 4 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards are on the way this June.
I just told you, man.
Also keep an eye out for the Isabelle Amiibo figure, which will be available individually, separate from the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival bundle.
I'm not an
as
Animal
well,
Crossing fan.
And she'll be accompanied by
I
another
played the
Amiibo
original
figure.
one on the DS
This
and
time, sporting
the one where you're the mayor on the 3DS, which they were
Now let's take a look at
both
what else
fine
is
games,
in
but
Nintendo
I think it
eShop
should have
and
ended there.
Nintendo 3DS.
Gone through its
Virtual
depression
Console is about to
and then
receive an
revive
upgrade
itself in 2018,
exclusively on
2017.
new Nintendo 3DS systems.
I need my 3DS broke, so I do need to get
Virtual
the
Console
new
titles.
Nintendo 3DS.
With new Nintendo 3DS exclusive
Earthbound,
features,
Samus.
perfect
Oh,
pixel
Super
mode
Metroid. Okay, so
displays each
Virtual
game
Console.
in its original resolution.
Super Nintendo. That's cool.
The classic games you see on screen and more are coming in the near future.
F-Zero, Captain
The very
Falcon, my
near
boy.
future. To begin, these original Super NES launch games will be
NES.
available in Nintendo
Oh, no,
eShop
Super
for
NES,
new Nintendo
so the
3DS
SNES.
systems following today's presentation. We'll add to the lineup with these titles on March 24th.
Super Mario Kart,
and then even
Earthbound.
more
If
on
anything, I
April
would play
14th.
Earthbound and probably Super
The
Metroid.
legendary games of the Super NES era hold a special place in many gamers'
Okay, so
hearts.
Nintendo the other day, yeah, he was just talking about super games. Ooh, crap, no. Where were we, buddy? I just accidentally went a little too far on you
New
there.
Nintendo 3D.
Okay, the other day they had like My Legendary Collection set for their games, and it's basically where they take their best-selling or their best, their fan-favorited Wii U games, and they resell them, or they do it for the DS. Super Paper Mario was one of them, I believe, a long time ago. And so they just released new ones for the Wii U, some older Wii ones for the DS, and some older, or for the 3DS, and I think some older DS ones. I don't think any DS ones. But I was surprised when Super Smash Bros. Brawl was not amongst those. I'm not upset about it. I was just surprised. I mean, some of the Wii U games, I'm like, how did that beat Super Smash Bros. Brawl? But anyway, just wanted to get that out there.
Following today's
Oh, my back hurts.
We'll add
Oh,
to the
I'm
lineup with
gonna
these
lean back
titles
some.
on March 24th, and then even more on April 14th.
That's cool.
The legendary games of the Super NES era hold a special place in many gamers' hearts, mine included.
Mine included.
So I plan to
Bill,
turn
just
my new
freaking be the
Nintendo
president
DS
of
XL
Nintendo
into
of
my
America.
own
When Reggie
portable Super
gets
NES
sick or
home.
something, I want you to take
Maybe
over.
you
You're
too.
awesome.
It's hard to imagine how
I like both
solitaire
of them.
horse racing
I really
can be
do,
played.
but
Well,
he
because they're
freaking
not.
needs to be the
That
president of
didn't stop
Nintendo one day.
developers at Game Freak. In Pocket Card Jockey,
Oh,
who plays a
he
jockey
said Game
who
Freak
tries
and
to
I saw the
partake in
P.
a fast-paced,
I thought
simplified version of
Pokemon.
Solitaire to propel your horse
Gotta
through
scoot you up. I
intense
can't see the
races.
screen.
As you clear cards, you'll earn Unity Power, which is used to move your horse on the track or
It's
save
an
for a
equestrian
boost
game?
in home stretch.
It's a
It's all about
chibi
leveling up your
equestrian
horse
game.
through strategic positioning and placement on the track. As the level rises, your horse's
I
stats
will
will
never
increase,
be playing
and you'll
this
gain
game.
bonuses too. Over time, you'll start to win trophies for high-ranking races, which will draw in sponsors. And eventually, you'll retire your faithful steed, and then another, and pair them up on the farm to breed and train.
Break it. You can
new
break them
ponies.
up. That's hilarious.
Before you know it, you may be surprised at just how deep
I may
such
get
a
that
simple
just to
game
break
could be.
horses up together.
Find out for yourself.
Pocket-
when Card
Pocket
Jockey rides
Jockey?
into
Oh,
Nintendo
Pocket
eShop
Jockey.
for Nintendo 3DS
Pocket
in
Jockey.
May. Next up, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
This looks
The first
cool.
game in the series featured the exciting,
Holy crap.
fast-paced 2D action that you've come to expect from Inti Creates.
I want
For the
that game.
sequel, the action has evolved and comes equipped with new features.
That's what
Now,
Azure Striker
Gunvolt's
is?
rival
I didn't know what it
join the
was.
fray as a playable character. Dash into enemies to lock onto them.
Oh, wow.
Unleash a devastating homing shot.
Tell
That's
me
not
online
all.
multiplayer for this
Copeland
sexy
can
baby.
also copy the abilities of all 7 new boss characters and use them as his own. If you haven't had a chance to play the original yet,
Yeah.
from March 2nd till June 1st, Azure Striker Gunvolt will be available at a discounted price in Nintendo eShop. Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 will be available in Nintendo eShop on 3DS.
Don't say March. Okay, good. I was like, there's no point for
Fire
me to get the
Emblem
original
Fates
game
marched on to
if
Nintendo 3DS
2
systems.
comes out in
And
March.
this month, a whole
I
new
keep thinking it's
path through the
January.
game will become available,
Or
along
February.
with the next installment in a series of downloadable content.
Fire Emblem
This
Fates. I'm
third
not
path
big
through
on
the
this
story,
game.
Fire Emblem Fates Revelation, will do as
Which
its
is like
name
the Pokemon
implies, and
Emerald.
reveal many secrets you can't discover in the paths of Birthright or Conquest. When the Revelation path releases on March 10th, select Explore Fates in the title screen to connect to the internet and purchase Revelation in-game for just under $20 real-world dollars.
Wow.
Once you purchase the path,
I like how we
third
had to say
option will
real
appear
world.
at the branch of fate in Chapter 6.
Refuse to choose a side.
Refuse to choose a side. And today, 2 new maps will be released at the in-game DLC shop, Dragon's Gate. You can acquire rare weapons on the map Museum Melee,
Friendship
and on
Seal.
March 17th, the map Royal Royale will be released. In this map, the siblings of both kingdoms will have to spar to determine who among them is worthy of the task to save an alternate version of Corrin from another world. Each map is available at Dragon's Gate for the price you see on screen.
That's a
But if you've
cool
purchased map pack 1,
storyline
you're
twist
already
for
yours
Revelation.
the
I
taking.
like that.
And keep an eye
It's
out
not gonna
for
make me
even
get the
more
game,
DLC
but
maps added
I do
weekly
like that.
until April 21st. March onward, my heroic friends. The battle isn't over yet. 3 weeks from today, Hyrule Warriors Legends will declare war on Nintendo 3DS systems.
Yeah, I'm not
As
getting
fans
that.
of the Wii U version already know, the game will pit you as one of your favorite Zelda characters against a near limitless army of moblins,
Yeah,
dongos,
no,
and the
I played the
like.
Wii U version.
You can even battle
I
as
liked it
characters
enough
from The Legend of Zelda,
to-
The Wind Waker, and the brand new character,
to
Inkle.
play it.
Fans of the Wii U version were dedicated to finishing the fight and enjoyed the amount of additional content
wasn't
that was
really.
offered. And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will
I'm
also
kidding.
have
I
some
really
new
did enjoy
downloadable
Hyrule
content
Warriors for the
available
Wii
in
U.
2016.
I think I lost it.
Beginning on launch day, you can buy a season pass, which will give you access to 4
Bum,
brand new
bum,
DLC
bum, bum,
packs.
bum. I can't
If you
dance.
buy the season pass, you'll get an exclusive bonus costume for Ganondorf, available on launch day only in Hyrule Warriors
That's
Legends.
cool.
These packs
Still
will
not gonna
also
get
be
it.
available for purchase individually. On launch day,
I just realized
anyone
what
in
that
the US who
alternate
picks up a
costume was.
physical
It's the one
copy
from
of
Wind
Hyrule
Waker,
Warriors
I
Legends
think.
will receive a download code for a free Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends theme. And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own
Again,
the
can't
Wii U
dance.
version of the game to download and play as
I love the
5
Legend
new
of Zelda theme, I
characters
really
and
do.
use Ganondorf's
Especially this
trident
one.
weapon from Hyrule Warriors Legends in the original Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. And finally, if you pre-order the game at GameStop in the US, you'll also receive a special edition, softcover, 16-page character art book. With it, you
Cool.
can learn more about key characters and view concept
be
art
buying
of
that
various warriors
off
and
eBay.
weapons, including the new hero Linkle and her mysterious compass.
I don't care about
There's
the
another
compass.
new character flying our way, and she'll be available to download for free in both Hyrule Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. Medley is her name, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker was her first game. Now, she and her harp are ready for battle. You can add Medley to your roster as a free download, launching alongside the release of the first DLC pack.
Oh
Charge
my
into
lord.
battle when Hyrule Warriors Legends releases on
I love
Nintendo
Medley.
3DS March 25th.
I really do.
Next, let's brush up on our art skills with true masters of the craft.
Heartbreaks.
Disney
It's-
Art
this-
Academy is a fun game that'll teach you how to draw popular Disney and Pixar
I'm
characters.
turning it off. Oh my
Lessons
lord.
feature a wide range of characters, and your instructor will teach you how to draw them step by step. Draw lines, color them in, add shadows
Was
and highlights
Pokemon Art
as you
Academy that
instructed,
huge of a
and voila.
success?
Anyone
Disney
can
was like,
create
hey,
beautiful illustrations
game.
of Disney and Pixar characters.
this isn't
like
the first
these.
time Nintendo and Disney had a pretty decent Disney game on the 3DS. There was a Disney game back in 2008, 27, 29, I don't know. But it was where you could go from story to story, world to world, play with different people within the world. I forgot what the name of the thing was, but I loved going to Hawaii and hanging out with Stitch. And then you could also hang out with Winnie the Pooh, and it's just different characters that you could hang out with, and I really did like that game growing up, and but whatever. I won't be getting Art Academy just because I can't draw in real life, much less on a tiny digital screen, so.
With a wave of the magic brush, you can give your masterpiece a touch of stars, glitter,
Come on,
clouds,
magic
and
brush,
more.
fools.
Sample artwork will include a variety of characters, from Mickey Mouse
Fools.
and Winnie the Pooh
Fools.
to beloved Disney princesses
Winnie the Poohs.
to some of Pixar's best.
Hey.
And yes, even Disney's Frozen.
I like how
Plus,
he.
you'll
I like
learn
how
why-
he said, and yes, Disney's Frozen. I like how he had to separate it, because that just proves how overrated Frozen is. And I mean, like, this isn't even Disney talking. This is Nintendo, and it's just hilarious seeing a company outside of Disney say, and yes, we got Frozen. And then they also got Big Hero 6 down there in the corner for and I know that Big Hero 6 is a huge. It has a huge fan base, both old and young people, and because it's just one of those movies that ties in all ages. Me being a stubborn 13-year-old, a stubborn teenager, I obviously don't care. So, I'm up for Big Hero 6 too. I'm up for Big Hero 6 and Kingdom Hearts, but yeah. So I know some people that'll literally buy this game just to draw freaking Baymax. So I forgot his name for a second. Anyway,
Of art styles depending on the
Bambi. I
illustrations
love
you're drawing.
Bambi.
So hone your skills
His mommy
and have some
died.
fun when Disney Art Academy launches on Nintendo 3DS May 13th.
Huh.
The original Bravely Default gave thousands of
Bravely
RPG fans
Default. I never
exactly
played
what they
this
were
game,
looking
but I
for.
wanted it.
And a big part of that was the exciting jobs your characters could take
Yes,
on to
it's
learn
like
powerful
Nintendo's Final
abilities.
Fantasy.
Across the world, you'll
Not nearly
encounter
as
dozens of
popular, but
jobs
oh.
that each bring different strengths to the table. As for today, I thought I'd spotlight a couple of the jobs that are new to the sequel, Bravely Second End Layer, which is fast approaching. Some jobs may sound like standard RPG fare, but I assure you the wizard is anything but. Wizards use spellcraft to customize spells with added effects, like hammer and mist. For a powerful strategy,
So,
try
like normal
combining
spells
these
in
with
other
elemental
RPGs.
spells of black and red mages, or the healing spells of white mages. And then there's the Catmancer. They learn the moves of the monsters you encounter, and then train cats to perform them in exchange for treats.
That's
One way to
hilarious.
test out some of the new jobs is with the upcoming Bravely Second demo. The demo's story revolves around the Three Cavaliers, an elite band of Crystal Guard knights that Her Holiness, Agnès Oblige, has dispatched to look into disturbances that have been cropping up. This side story can only be experienced in this free demo when it launches in Nintendo eShop March 10th.
Interesting.
Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked members will also receive a unique 16-digit code to access the demo early on March 7th. Playing
Which
the
I'm
demo
not.
will net you play bonuses you can transfer into the full version of the game when it becomes available for purchase. And if you're
Nice.
so inclined, you can pre-purchase the game for Nintendo 3DS also on March 10th in the Nintendo eShop. And right now, there's another great way to get a taste for this series. The free demo for the original Bravely Default is still available in Nintendo eShop. When you're ready to jump into the sequel, there's also a collector's edition of Bravely Second End Layer that will include the game, a soundtrack CD, and this. The
Character
official
art book?
It'll give you a bigger, better
I'm
look
always
at
up
the
for an art
series'
book.
memorable characters, landscapes,
See,
monsters.
For Kingdom Hearts 1.5, we needed an art book like that. That's what we needed.
And much, much
Take
more.
note, Square Enix.
If you want to learn about this new entry in the franchise, stay tuned to our YouTube channel this month for our new Bravely Second End Layer video series.
Definitely will be
Bravely
doing
Second
that.
End Layer launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS systems April 15th. Another massive RPG is headed to Nintendo 3DS, and it's one fans have been clamoring for. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, has been completely
playing.
remade for Nintendo 3DS. It's essentially a brand new game. The world has been
But
rebuilt,
it's a remake.
the characters have new 3D models,
Looks
and
like
the
a
story
dragon.
has
They
been
look like Dragon Ball Z
completely
characters.
retranslated. You play as Oster, the young son of a famous fisherman who wants more from his life than fishing. And trust me, he's gonna get it. He sets off on an adventure with the mischievous Prince Kiefer and a clever, headstrong girl named Maribel. Using a fragment detector, the trio search the world for fragments of stone tablets. After putting the tablets together again, they warp to the past in order to save the present. Along the way, they'll engage in classic turn-based combat and gain access to more than 30 classes with powerful abilities.
I may actually
With art by Akira
be interested
Toriyama
in that.
and the pedigree of the Dragon Quest series, this is pure RPG goodness.
Looks like it.
Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, launches on Nintendo 3DS later this
Don't
year.
say March. Okay.
In Japan, there's a game known as Monster Hunter Cross, the latest game in the Monster Hunter series. And now it's coming west as Monster Hunter Generations. With the new style system and hunter arts, this is the most customizable Monster Hunter experience ever. And
My
you can get a
friend
taste
had
of what's
Monster
to
Hunter.
come
I never got
in this
into it.
debut trailer.
But, looks decent. Oh, this is the trailer. Okay. Let's see if this changes my mind. Guys, it's Fossil Hunters, or Fossil Fighters 4 confirmed. I actually liked the Fossil Fighters game. I played the first two. I never did get my hands on the third. But I would like to play that. I'm watching. Just gotta check an email real quick. Expecting something, so. Okay, no, just a Twitch notification. It reminds me of the Hunt. When the font almost exceeds the size of
We'll
the
have
trailer.
more to say about the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate save data present on it will receive bonus content in the new game. As a special promotion, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is being offered at a special price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop for 48 hours, starting today
Buy it
at
now,
3 p.m.
people.
Pacific time.
It's going back to 50 bucks on freaking Sunday.
Here's another. I'm happy to announce that Monster Hunter Generations will feature a special collaboration armor set based on Marth from the Fire Emblem series. To see the full-length trailer of this collaboration,
I would have preferred to
head
see
over to twitter.com
Marth and Roy, Marth
Monster
or Ike,
Monster
Marth
Hunter
and
Generations will be
Lucina,
available
but
on
hey,
Nintendo 3DS
Fire Emblem
in summer
is
of
cool.
2016.
I played Awakening,
At E3, there was one
and
game
I
news
enjoyed it.
that
I
left
really
fans
did.
with some questions.
So
Today, Kensuke Tanabe, the producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you understand how
Metroid
Metroid
stuff.
Prime Federation Force will become an integral part
isn't
of the
Federation
Metroid Prime
Force like
universe.
the
Tanabe-san?
their excuse of a Metroid game at the moment?
Hello everyone, I'm Kensuke
Oh
Tanabe.
my, he looks
I
special.
started from the GameCube version, so it's been about 15 years since I first became the producer of the Metroid Prime series.
It's been 15 years since
Today,
you've made one.
I want to introduce you to the newest installment in the Metroid Prime series,
3DS
Metroid
game.
Prime Federation Force. Being a new title in a series we deeply love, as the development team, we approached it with great passion and effort. Development on this game started in 2009. At that time, we started with the idea of developing a new online multiplayer
Did he say
focused
2009?
Metroid Prime title for a handheld system. Early
7
experiments
freaking
began in
years.
collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level Games, who I had worked with on Mario Strikers for GameCube and on Punch-Out for Wii. We kicked off official development with them, but at that point, we were working on the Nintendo DSi.
Yeah.
And with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve the type of performance fans would expect. When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS a few years later, for one thing, we knew that the Nintendo 3DS would address our performance issues, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick.
Not everybody
At that
has that,
point,
by the way.
We decided to restart the project. We wanted to use this new game to tell the story of the battle between the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates. I had always imagined
Pretty
battles
sure
between
Samus
these
is a
two
space
within
pirate.
the universe, but we had never really explored that in the previous games.
No.
I'd been wanting to do it for over 10 years, so I was ready and excited to try. But given the focus on the Galactic Federation and Space Pirate battle, while Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this game. Another theme we wanted to add to the game system was
Nobody
the idea,
in watching
like an
the
RPG,
direct.
of players having the ability to choose their own distinct roles in the game.
Nobody. Just
Like a
myself.
healer, a warrior, a mage,
Shut
and
the
so
door.
on. We
Gracias.
receive certain types of sub-weapons from the Federation in each mission, and players must divide them among themselves based on a weight limit before taking them on a mission. So, for example, if you carry a lot of repair capsules, then that player becomes a sort of healer in the game.
It's almost over.
And if you take on all the missiles, then you become a warrior.
Hmm.
I would love to explain more about that aspect today,
Don't.
about the character's art style, or why we created Blast Ball, and so on. But let's save that for another time.
Yeah.
What I can say for sure is that Metroid Prime Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That, I
Yeah.
promise.
If you're a Metroid fan,
Please take a look at this video.
will this change my mind?
Samus Aran's solitary war on the space pirates terminated their phase-on experiments on Metroids. But the galaxy is not at peace. Recognizing a need to combat the space pirate menace, the Galactic Federation launched Project Golem, a top-secret program to develop mechanized battle armor based on the technology in Samus Aran's power suit. the most elite members of the Galactic Marines were chosen and put through intense training to form what would become the Federation Force.
Sounds like a Power Ranger name.
Their first mission is to survey the three-planet Bermuda system and reclaim an abandoned Federation outpost on the resource-rich planet Excelsior, which was devastated by a meteor crash 20 years ago, plunging it into an ice age.
20 years isn't that long of a time, actually. I'm surprised that it must mean a lot to them if they're wanting to get back to it.
On Excelsior, all that stood in the way were mere ice hoppers. But then the team came face to face with a well-known threat they weren't expecting: space pirates. Now the only way to survive is to work as a team. To master
No, I
their
guess
mech,
space pirates
to
is
take
like what,
down
no,
space
Ridley's a
pirates
space pirate. Okay.
against all odds.
Samus is part of the Federation Force then, or she's a bounty hunter, one or the other.
The mission isn't over yet.
Did they fail?
Stay tuned for more information on this next chapter in the Metroid Prime universe. We'll also be hosting several hands-on opportunities, starting with WonderCon in late March, so I hope you'll try the game out for yourself. Metroid Prime
stuff.
Federation Force releases on Nintendo
Wow,
3DS
come on.
systems late spring 2016.
Don't have
Next,
us
I'd
wait a
like
year
to
and a
announce
half
a
for
game that
Amiibo.
combines some great selections from some great games. Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo DS. Rhythm Heaven Fever on Wii.
Rhythm
and more.
Heaven.
Introducing
Guys,
Rhythm
remember the
Heaven
Chorusman
Mega
leak?
Mix, which will be coming to North America this year.
Ooh.
Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix on Nintendo 3DS offers more
Chorusman.
than 100 rhythm games, 70 of which have been carefully selected from previous titles in the series, including the original
Well,
Game Boy
they
Advance game,
finally did
which
make
was
it to the
never
DS,
released in North
or
America.
3DS.
There are also 30 brand new rhythm games, so
What's that
replay a
cat
classic
doing?
or tap into a new one when Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix launches later this year. Now, let's take a look at one last game. It has a lot of my co-workers tickled pink.
Kirby.
Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. This
Sweet.
time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland. To restore his
I'm
home
already
to its
getting this
original
game.
form, Kirby must rise up. At first, the game may look familiar. The Pink Puff will travel through stages by
Yay,
jumping
finally,
back and
2D
forth between
platformer.
the foreground and background, while using more than 25 copy abilities. Of course, there will be new copy abilities.
Ooh.
But here's the kicker.
Out of the way, Dr.
In this
Mario.
game, Kirby will use his new enemy's tech against them.
Ooh.
His Robobot armor is extremely strong, to the point where it can actually destroy obstacles that stand in Kirby's way. And taking a page from Kirby himself, the Robobot armor can copy enemy abilities and use powerful modified versions of them called modes. The Robobot armor can use more than 10 modes. No
That's
matter
awesome.
what, Kirby and his Robobot armor will deliver 2 types of action for twice the fun.
That is
There's
awesome.
also a separate mode included in this game called Team Kirby Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle
Yes.
against powerful bosses.
Online.
You'll select one of 4 roles and participate in a co-op
Dr.
quest to
Healmore,
defeat a
Hammer
boss.
Lord, Sword Hero, and Beam Mage.
Supporting your team by
Wait a
using
minute, hold on. Did those things have levels?
of them called mode. Armor can use more action for Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful bosses. You'll
RPG
select one
Kirby?
of 4 roles
They do have
and
levels
participate
and
in a co-op
experience.
quest to defeat a boss. Supporting your team by
Sweet.
utilizing each role's abilities is the key to victory.
Go, John.
While you play, you'll find tablets, and if you collect them all, your team can activate a powerful Team Meteor to inflict major damage.
Final
For
Fantasy
the first
confirmed.
time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points.
Called
As
it.
you level up, your abilities will grow more powerful. That way, you can take on more difficult quests. Team Kirby Clash is available for download play as well, so you can play with friends who don't have the game yet, or you can play alone with sidekicks. In addition, this title is compatible with Amiibo.
Yes!
Tap them to give Kirby copy
All I
abilities
got's Yoshi.
in-game.
What would Yoshi give him?
Some Amiibo will even give you character-specific abilities. For instance, Tapping the Mario amiibo will give you the fire ability,
Makes sense. Link would give him sword.
and tapping the Link amiibo will give you the sword ability.
Wow.
In fact, if you tap any amiibo, something is sure to happen.
Smash
so try it out
Bros.
sometime.
That's his up or down throw.
Alongside Kirby Planet Robobot on
Up
June
special.
10th, we're launching a new
Melee
line of
attack.
Kirby series
Down
amiibo,
special.
including Kirby, of
Oh,
course,
Kirby
Meta
amiibo.
Knight, King Dedede,
I'm getting that Meta
and
Knight amiibo.
irreplaceable Waddle Dee. When you
I'm getting
tap
the Meta
any of
Knight
these
amiibo.
Kirby series amiibo, Kirby will receive a copy ability, but he'll also get a costume unique to each figure. Not to mention,
Aw.
the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this game with amiibo, the UFO ability.
You can get UFO in other
Who knew
Kirby
Kirby
games.
was such a tech guru. Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize your gaming world on June 10th.
Spring. Yes!
Thanks for tuning in to this Nintendo Direct. When we have more to reveal, we'll let you know. See you next time.
Or, you know, it'll get leaked out, but... Whew. That was a lot. Scale to 1 to 10. I gave it a 6.5. Not bad, Nintendo. Where's our Cloud, Bayo, and Korra amiibo? That's all I'm asking. But anyway, so... Thanks for watching. Peace.